I talk now. Come and sit here. Come and sit here.
Why?
Who determine? I talk now. Yeah, we back in 17, 18. Because we ended in June. Oh, the first time I saw this guy, I knew it wasn't just a decoration. You knew there was something. I'm size. Going first.
Who them bad boy in the place now?
Oh wow, what a dinner night. Like seriously, what a dinner night. Wahala for you if you are not part of the top 6 finalists. Yes, so guys, these guys were treated with a very special dinner, like very special dinner with that beautiful cuisine. Yes, it all started after this housemates got messages from their families and loved ones. Yeah, most of them were tearing up, persons like Ilebayebbnaija and Mercy. But guys, after they had gotten this message and we are feeling this emotional, Big Brother had to announce to them that they should go get ready and put on something that has a touch of gold and white for their dinner. And yes, this guy set out immediately to go get ready for the dinner night. So guys, it was time for the dinner, and Big Brother told the housemates to go into the garden, and they got to the garden. Guys, first off, they met 8 chairs arranged around the table. Even though they were first of all wowed with the congratulatory message of being part of the top 6 finalists, so they were a bit skeptical, but guys, they were not moved. So first off, when the housemaid got to the garden, they saw 8 chairs instead of 6. They were a bit confused, but they were overwhelmed with the fact that they were being treated with a special dinner that is meant for the final top 6, and there they were still trying to like comprehend what was happening. Why there is 8 seats and it was just the 6 of them, so they had to pour out drinks for themselves, guys. So in the midst of drinking and being grateful for being part of the top 6, so they were like, I'm grateful for being here, I'm grateful for being part of the top 6. Ilebayebbnaija was giving her speech after the commercials. It was not Cece's turn, as Cece was still giving her own speech when the doorbell rang, and lo and behold, guys, it was Ebuka and Gideon Okeke. Yes, so wahala for you if you don't know who Gideon Okeke is. Yes, Gideon Okeke was in Ebuka's season in 2006. Yes, in 2006. So both of them are close friends. And guys, remember, Katong won that season. So yes, these 3 are friends, as they mentioned while still on the dinner. Yeah, they were greeted. The housemates were happy. Yes. Gideon, they were very happy to see Ebuka and Gideon. So guys, the housemates were happy to see Ebuka and Gideon in the house, and at the same time skeptical of his presence in the house, as they were afraid that they might be evicting somebody. You know, whenever Ebuka comes into the house in the midst of the show, it is like him coming in to carry out an eviction. Remember in the last season, the level up season, when Ebuka came into the show 2 days after the end, 2 days before the end of the show, he had to evict Cheesy and Rachel. So the housemates were like afraid that he might be carrying out an eviction. So they were searching Ebuka and Gideon to see if there is a placard with them. So guys, in the midst of their discussion, Gideon had asked Mercy why she is in the house. What is she doing there? As you know, she's already a winner from the past season, and she said, Dangote still dey find money, so she too still dey find money. So that means the one that she has collected is not there enough now. She still needs to collect more. Everybody wants that 120 million, so Mercy is there for that 120 million, so anything for the money. So guys, as they continue on that discussion, they had to ask Ebuka. This was Cross asking Ebuka. He said, if they are 100% sure that nobody is leaving the house tonight, that's how sure are they that Ebuka is not there to carry out an eviction? And Ebuka was like, he is not there to carry out any form of eviction. So he had to convince them, guys. if they are safe. So Cross was like, if they are safe, and he said they are safe. So Ebuka had to let them know that Gideon was one of his closest friends in their season. Ebuka and Gideon was asked how long they were in the show before they were evicted. Remember guys, Ebuka is not the winner, neither is Gideon the winner, but guys, they have done so well for themselves. Like seriously, they are doing very well for themselves. Look at Ebuka now. Seeing is believing. You don't even have to tell you that he has done so well for himself. He has really done so well for himself. And Gideon is really doing so well for himself. Forget the fact that you see him in Tinsel, he's still acting in so many movies. Remember, he said he was determined to become the baddest actor in the industry. Ebuka also had to let them know that the baddest ship in his season was that of Gideon. And remember that he was in a ship with, like seriously. So Gideon had to tell them the story of his then ship in the show and later become his girlfriend, because after the show they were living together. He said one day his girlfriend Maureen had told him that her family wants to see him, so they had gotten to the restaurant where he was to meet with her family. But getting there, guys, he said Maureen's mother was sitting and Maureen's sisters was also present, and before you know it, they came to meet him and they were like, Gideon, nice to meet you, but we don't want whatever that is going on between you and our sister, we want it to stop. Guys, like he was like, what have I done to you guys? You know, most of the sheep in the house normally comes out and maybe end up being married. Take the case of Teddy A and Bam Bam, Gidoni and Kafi, you know, a lot of them at least had come out of the show and gotten married. So maybe this might have led to marriage. So they don't like Gideon. So that was an interesting story and it really made the housemaid to laugh. But yeah, that was a story. They said they don't want to see Gideon with their sister anymore. So guys, Ebuka and Gideon had told them that during their season, their highlight has started in the 3rd week, not this one that the first week that they had already started throwing kiss from one corner to the other, as in kiss will start flying, first day, not even the first week, first day, before you know it, they'll start like what is it called, truth or dare, and before you know it, oh yeah, throw your mouth. They were really fun, guys. They were really fun to watch. And Gideon had asked if the condom box was still available in the house, if it's still there, and they were like, okay, Neil had taken it. I think Neil took the condom box home. You know, White Money also said that he took the one in his season home. So Neil had taken the condom box home, and they were like, was it still complete before he had taken it home? They were like, no, it was not complete, that at least 2 was already out of it, but they said it was not used, that it was like a prank. They had brought it out and maybe used it to make it seem as if it was used. But then Cross had said something. He said while he was cleaning, he saw one that was actually used on the house, but it was not Big Brother's own. It was not the one that Big Brother has given to them. That this particular one, the person had brought it from home. Like seriously, the person had brought it from home. Who does that? That means this person didn't want the house to see that, okay, even those that are in the ship, even if they are the one that are using it, they don't want the house to figure out that, okay, this ship are the one taken out of it. So this person had to bring from house, so that when operation want to come up, nobody will suspect that, okay, this thing is missing. They'll just go gently and bring the one that they brought from the house and use it. So that was how Cross saw the one that was used. Then yeah, Cross has explained, and they were like, wow. They were like, who might have used it? Cross said he don't know, and they were like, who are the people in a ship in the house? So they were naming Adekunle and Venita and Angel and Suma. Yeah, even as at that, they were also saying that Cross and Kimopra was also operating in some ways, that it might also be them. But Cross has said he was not the one that had used it, because he was the one that told the story, guys. Then guys, Gideon had made the housemaid to understand that whatever they want to showcase they should be determined outside the house before coming into the house. The house is not a place where you come because you feel that people comes out from the house and they are made. You just come in there and be like, okay, I want to go and showcase. You must already be determined before coming into the house. And Ebuka had also let them know that the show is not about coming to just sell yourself. It's about entertainment. It is from the process of entertaining the people, because that was what the show is all about. That's where you sell yourself. They use the Ilebaye as an example that, okay, she speaks like a Ghanaian. She might, because of that, get a movie deal that, okay, you are a Ghanaian, or you are not a Ghanaian, but you speak like a Ghanaian. Come and add susu film. Oh, I never knew you are not a Ghanaian. Oh, you can do susu. Yes. So they were like, okay, this is how it should be. It should be all about entertainment, because the show is mostly, that platform is for entertainment, not just to come and sell yourself or your brand or whatever you have. It's in the process of trying to entertain, that's where you sell yourself, because most of them come with that narrative of, okay, I'm coming to sell myself. And Ebuka and Gideon, yeah, they made the house fun. They really made the house fun, and the housemates enjoyed their presence a lot. So yeah, that's how the evening went. It was really interesting to see these guys feel free, enjoy themselves, interact with Ebuka and Gideon. And Gideon was really a vibe. Gideon was really a vibe. Ebuka was really a vibe. Even though Gideon had told the housemate that Ebuka is like an uncle to them. So yeah, that was how the dinner went, guys. It was really fun and I enjoyed every bit of it. I guess you enjoyed watching this video, and if you do, guys, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, and also click on that subscribe button if you have not. If you have not, guys, and also on the post notification bell so you always get notified each and every time I post a new one. Here is your girl Chinelo, and yes, this is Gist with Chinelo. I'll be back with another one. Until then, guys, bye bye for now.